Hello students, I am back with a new grammar concept. Please open page 6 grammar book D. Roman. The usage of do, does and did in framing questions. Students, we usually use these words a lot in our daily conversations. But sometimes we are in a doubt where and how to use them. Do you agree with me, children? So today I will teach you the basic usage of these verbs. Before that, you need to know the skills you will be gaining after the class. You will be able to use do, does, did in framing questions and sentences. You will be able to differentiate the usage according to the subject. Do, does, did. These are also called as auxiliary verbs or helping verbs. And these change depending upon the subject, which we'll be learning in detail. Before that, we need to know what are do, does and did. Do and does are the present form of the verb and did is the past form of verb. As I said earlier that these change according to the subject. Check the slide. We use do with singular and plural first person, I and we. We use do with second person singular and plural you, and we use they, that is they, which is third person plural. Yes, hope you understood. Now let's go to does. We use does only with third person singular he, she and it. Yes, I hope you got it. Now let's go to how we use did. Now we use did in all persons singular and plural. Yes, let us learn in more detail taking one sentence as an example. Students, please observe the table very carefully. You have 4 columns. In the first column, it is the pronouns. The second column is the affirmative sentences. The third column is the negative sentence. And the fourth is the questions. Now, please check the affirmative sentence using the first person singular I. I say, I do my homework. Now, if I need to change it to negative, what do I use? I use don't. I do not do my homework, or I don't do my homework. Similarly, I want to make a question. Now what do I do? I simply add do at the beginning of the affirmative sentence and place the question mark where I get the sentence or the question. Do I do my homework? Yes, I hope you understood, children. We use do when the subject is I, you, we or they. Now when the subject is he, she or it, we use the affirmative sentence he does his homework, and if we need to change it into a negative sentence, we use doesn't. Yes, he does not do his homework. Similarly, when we need to change it into a question, we use or we add does at the beginning to make an affirmative sentence as a question, like does he do his homework? Yes, children, I hope you understood. So the next we will see the use of did. What is did? The past form of do or does. Did is used with both singular and plural nouns in the past tense. So there is nothing for you to get confused. For all the persons, that is the first person singular plural, second person singular plural and third person singular and plural, for all these you use did. So here it will be very clear to you. For example, let me take I did my homework is the affirmative sentence. the negative sentence would be I did not do my homework. And if I have to change the affirmative to a question, I just add did before the affirmative sentence and it forms did I do my homework. Yes, children, I hope you understood. Now let's go to the next concept. In English, usually there are two main types of questions. Like one question would be yes or no questions, and the other would be WH questions, like asking using when, where, what. Yes. Here today we are going to learn about yes or no questions. These yes or no questions are which are answered with either yes or no, and we expect actually only answer yes or no. To form yes or no questions, we normally use auxiliary verbs or these helping verbs do, does or did. These are placed at the beginning of the sentence and generally short form is used as the answer. Just let us consider the examples on the slide. Do you speak English? Yes, I do. And it is an affirmative answer. Now, if I say negative answer for do you speak English? No, I don't. Now, suppose, let us go, we'll check with another person of the pronoun or the subject. Do they speak English? Yes, they do. No, they don't. Now, shall we check another example of singular third person pronoun and as subject? Does he speak English? And if it is an affirmative sentence, you say yes, he does. And if it's a negative, you say no, he doesn't. Children, hope all of you understood today's concept, the usage of do, does and did in framing affirmative, negative and questions. So to sum up, let me tell you a bit or recap of what we have learned. Do is used with first person singular and plural, second person singular and plural and third person plural. Whereas does is used with third person singular and did is used with all the persons. Yes, hope I am clear. There is a practice sheet to test how far you have understood the topic. Please do that for homework. Tomorrow I will be posting the answers for homework and also the grammar book exercises which you will be doing as classwork. That's all for today's class. Thank you, children.